Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Savage and today we are going to be having a look at Ethereum. Before we jump into the TA, I would like to say thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, turn on those bell notifications so you never miss a video, and why not leave us some feedback down in the comment section below. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have going on. So there's a few things that we need to talk about here, and basically it is looking likely that we are within this 5-wave move to the upside now, and effectively we'd be looking at finishing off this wave 3 and then looking for this wave 4 decline before looking for a final push to the upside. However, we need to just be mindful, and like I said in the previous video, we do have a 5-wave move here, and even though this move is becoming quite big and basically we do have structure that's implying that we are going to be moving to the upside until we actually break this 1352, it is possible still that we could see a sell-off come into this zone, and we could look to break down. Though, like I said, there is that potential of finding that 4th and 5th, or alternatively, if we move up past this 1352 now, and this 5th wave is not completed within this 3rd wave, effectively it would invalidate this potential of having a 5-wave move to the downside as we have shown here from this point. It doesn't invalidate it completely, because basically we would still be looking for this C wave to the downside, except it would just move across and this would be our B wave high. So we need to just bear that in mind. So within this move, like I said, until we actually break this high, it's possible this could turn around and invalidate that 4th wave by dropping down below the wave 1 high, which would be over here at this 1237 range. So basically, if we break down below this high point, basically we'd be looking for a deeper move, and then we wouldn't be looking for that 5th wave to the upside, and this would just be an extended C wave here. So we need to wait for evidence of that 4th wave. Okay, so basically within this 5-wave move, we're going to switch this over now, and we're going to be having a look at not this one, at this move here. So basically within this move, the way I'm looking at it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're in this 5th wave of this 3rd wave here. So we can label this slightly different, but this is my preferred way of looking at it. And effectively within this, what I'd be looking at is the fact that either we have completed as a truncation of this 5th wave here, and we could be looking to start to form this this bigger 4th wave. Alternatively, this 5th wave could be looking to push higher up into this zone that we talked about. So it depends. It could also be that we're still within this 4th wave, so we can't rule that out either. So the way that would be working is basically we could be looking potentially for a flat correction here, where we form an ABC pattern. Whether that's a running flat or a expanding flat, we'd have to wait and see. But basically we could be looking for a move back into this 1300 zone to this 1323 before looking for a push to the upside with this the smaller 5th wave here. So it is still possible, like I said, that we could actually come back down here into this box, look to retest some of these lower zones, and then look to break to the upside for this 5th wave. Alternatively, we could already be within this move. If we are within this move, like I said, either we would have to look at it as a potential truncation over here, or we could be getting an extension where this is a 1, 2, and then we're going to look for that wave 3 to the upside. So if that was the case, effectively we would have to treat this as a diagonal, and we'd be looking for, if I have a look at this move here. So we've already come down to this 0.618. So it is possible that we could be looking at this potentially as a diagonal with a 1, so 1, 2, and then looking for that 3rd wave to actually start to progress to the upside now, where we would be looking for, if I have a look off of this low point, over here, into this high point, down to here, this area would be looking to travel for a 5th wave, sorry, for a 3rd wave. If we're having a look at this and we're thinking that we're getting some extension here, we'd be wanting to move up towards this 1381 as a wave 3, look for that wave 4 retracement, and then look for that 5th wave to the upside, and that could then effectively look to complete this 3rd wave. So I do think that there is another leg up here, but we need to be aware that this move here could actually complete, like I said, this 5th wave here, and we won't see this further progression to the upside. If we did have to move up in the move that we have indicated here, effectively target area for this 5th wave would be between this 1395 to this 1387. That would be sort of a zone we'd be looking at for potentially having the completion of this 3rd wave, and then we'd be looking for that retracement to the downside. So this retracement to the downside depends exactly where this 3rd wave completes, and what we'd be looking for there is the fact that if we had to move up into that zone, we're talking about 50% would be this 1281, which would be sort of the maximum we'd want to go with the retracement, though really only by breaking down below this point here of this 1237 would we be invalidating the move. So we'd be having a look at this effectively as this 4th wave move coming to the downside here. So this could be a zigzag. If it is a zigzag, effectively what we'd be looking for is potentially this 50%. That's where I'd be sort of aiming for, and we'd be looking at this as a potential zigzag to the downside to play out from this high point, and looking to target out towards this 50% range, because zigzags tend to be deeper corrections, in which case we could then look for that additional 5th wave to the upside from that point. Though, like I said, until we actually break above this 1352, we need to just be aware that this could actually just turn around and start to break down. There's nothing really indicating that within the waves. But like I said, we could either have this where this is going to extend to the upside. This could also be an incomplete wave 2, where this is an A, we come up for a B, and then we push back down, holding this low point, and then start to progress to the upside. If that does happen, effectively what we'd be looking for is a move down towards this area here. If we have a look just based off of this current retracement on that high, we could technically move down to this 1318 again as a 1-to-1 of this move, and then look to progress to the upside from there, though we have met the minimum requirement of a wave 2. So it is possible that this is now starting to form the beginning legs of this next wave to the upside, where this would become maybe a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it starts to progress up like that. So we need to just keep an eye on it, see how it reacts. If we start to retrace deeper, then I would basically think that we are within this 4th wave currently, and we're going to look to push up for that 5th wave. Though, like I said, we really wouldn't want to cross that 50% zone. Crossing below that would actually indicate that we are within a different structure. And yeah, potentially then we could be looking at a more bullish structure, but we would have to just be also careful that it doesn't just break down. And then we continue for that C wave that we talked about from this high point here, looking to push much lower down. Okay, so I'm going to leave the video there. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and why not leave us some feedback down in the comment section below. Also in the description below, you'll find a link to Discord. Why not come have a chat with us? Once in the general chat area, just mention a member of staff. We'll be happy to help you out. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great day, and until we see each other in the next video, take care out there.